shit. Now she won't let me see my son. Oh, but you fuck with him, mama pop my gun. Pussy ain't no one-on-one. Nigga, we come from the slum. 30 round, 50 round, 100 round. Yeah, pussy boy, I'm drunk. How you praying?
I'm a rap?
Like a nun. I ain't never been an actor. Patch a nigga with that cap shit. We gon' stuff his ass like a cow. The mayor, but she call me mouse. Got her to the spot, get that bitch a perk. Now she geeking like a band. She couldn't even understand me. When I told her drop a pen, 448, I get them gone. But it's $100 million phone. They hit my jack, they say they need it strong. Well, you look broken here, you need a loan. My nigga, I'm nice and you can have a loan. Your bitch told me that was nicer than we bone. No time to cuff a nigga, know I'm gone. Now on the deep end, boy, I'm in the zone. Ain't gotta say it, you know how I'm coming. Been up there hanging like a monkey. Said he got 50 back down in the dungeon. Why he take some man, he say he bummed. Say he gon' shoot, well, bitch, what it do? I think you bluff the nigga, what a proof. Told you we coming, now we want to loot. Try me, boy, I'ma leave you with no roof. I got that train, bitch, I
yo, man, it's going down for the Robbers one more time, man. We gonna probably have a short show tonight, but we still gonna give you our best, you know what I'm saying, for the time that we here. So all y'all our day ones, my family, you know what I'm saying, all our day ones, Fast Break Zoe, he out there on the road getting to the bag. Thanks to everybody who's chiming in that's gonna rock with us. We gonna talk about this bubble, we gonna talk about the college situation. You know how I feel about that, so just rock with us.
Mama ain't shit, nah. She won't let me see my son. Oh, but you fuck with him, mama.
And my baby moms is pretty responsible, by the way. I just like this song. That don't mean we always see eye to eye, but my baby mama's pretty responsible. I give them that. I ain't gonna hate on her.
I ain't never been an actor. Patch a nigga with that cap shit. We gon' stuff his ass like a cow. The mayor, but she call me mouse. Got her to the spot, get that bitch a perk. Now she geeking like a band. She couldn't even understand me. When I told her drop a pen, I pop a perk, she know what it is. I ain't no talking like out the field. Knock it, they fatty head out the field. Just like a safety bitch, I'm in the field. Here come the mayor, bitch, this ain't a drill. Say that they looking for me, he a meal. What if you shoot, you better shoot to kill. I call the demon, he won't let you live. Still told me for my nigga, let him live. So I can't let him live, I want him in him. Now when I'm coming, boy, I come to kill. I fought your bitch because she like my Leo. I got him mad cause I'm in my bag. Back on my pocket, heavy, gotta say it. And I got block that come with extra man. If he tripping, yeah, that shit be sad. You want smoke, boy, I bring cloud. This ain't no bossing, but I'm bring around. I with the mark, that nigga won't be found. Mom, shit, we gon' come and shut it down. I get your bitch and I'm on the left. As soon as I get to work, I make it flip. I got the power, I can get you through. Roll that cookie, nigga, chocolate chip. I want that pressure whoop it, make a move. I try and fool a nigga, you the fool. I had them gutter babies on your roof.
Yo, so, and shout out to True Family, man, up in Atlanta, man. That's how people, man, and Royal Blocks, man. You know what I'm saying? Once again, man, True Fam up in Atlanta, man. Shouts out to y'all, man.
See my son, but you fuck with him, mama pop my gun. Pussy ain't no one-on-one. Nigga, we come from the slum. 30 round, 50 round, 100 round. Yeah, pussy boy, I'm drunk. How you praying like a nun? I ain't never been an actor. Patch a nigga with that cap shit. We gon' stuff his ass like a cow. The mayor, but she coming out.
Hey man, welcome to another show, Better Rivals Radio. You know, where the truth is told and lies unfold. Fast Break Zoe, handling his business at work. Hopefully he'll be able to make it next week. But right now the man working. Shout out Johnny from New Zealand. You done became a big fan of the show, so we appreciate you watching each and every time. If y'all don't know, unless you've been sleeping under a rock, submit your music. Follow Port to Port Music Group. That's P-O-R-T, the number 2, P-O-R-T Music Group everywhere. And you can submit your music to listenupliveradio@gmail.com. We will play it each and every Monday on this, well, not this particular platform, but this channel. So Port to Port Music Group, submit y'all music. We will play it. listenupliveradio@gmail.com every Monday. Listen Up Live Radio every Tuesday. Miss Alicia For Us By Us. Last night we had a fucking awesome show. We had some really great guys in the building. We had 249 comments. We had 2,000 views. If y'all ain't watched it, go back on Facebook and you'll be able to check out on Port to Port Music Group. You'll be able to check out that. It was a really powerful discussion. A lot of people came in. We got the opinions of the young folks. We got the opinions of the old folks. We argued. We came to a resolution and conclusion as to what we need to do, and we'll see from here how it goes. And then every second Tuesday, Miss Alicia made it so that we can come and continue the movement that we started yesterday, because we started some shit yesterday. So y'all make sure y'all tune into that. Of course, every Wednesday, Bitter Rivals Radio. And tomorrow, we going to be doing Talk Your Ish from 7 to 8. Talk Your Shit in layman term from 7 to 8. So y'all make sure y'all tune into that. Every day, we got some dope content coming for y'all. So, jumping right into it, just let me know what's on your mind.
Okay, cracking, man, with these bubble teams, yo, on, let's just put it point blank period on some G shit. The Phoenix Suns is acting, bruh.
Y'all seen that shit?
Bruh, they, I mean, them boys do not want to go home. Everybody else is trying to find a reason to get the fuck out the bubble. Them boys trying to stay in the bubble. So, I mean, yes, of course, but they undefeated. They the only undefeated team in the bubble. You get what I'm saying? But to piggyback on what you just said, bro, is Damian Lillard is a monster. Yeah. Like, bruh, I don't know what that man is acting like Skip. No, before then, remember before Skip, it was remember how they was clowning them the Clippers when he missed the free throws.
It seemed like Skip just brought a whole.
I mean, bruh, I think it's a multitude of things. Like it's more than just one thing. This young man here is coming for his pound of flesh, and the Lakers are lined up to play them in round 1. We gonna get to that in just a second, but the bubble teams I have to give much love to right now. It has to be first and foremost. I like the Celtics been a little up and down, but I like what the Celtics doing. I love what the Phoenix Suns is doing, and Damian Lillard and these Portland Trailblazers is next level. I mean, what he is doing, he's literally telling these people like, "Hey, give me everything." You know, I ain't never seen a player do this for a team besides, remember the Kobe team that went berserk when he went berserk, and the Allen Iverson team. I've not seen one player go this berserk. And what makes it so cool is that it ain't no home court advantage. They really playing at the Y. You feel what I'm saying? So he don't need to be all coddly and cool and shake hands and then kiss the baby. He is kissing your ass goodbye. So, I'm fucking with Lillard, man. I like what he doing,
is
man.
Is it all for naught if he get kicked out in the first round again?
You really think it's a foregone conclusion?
No, I'm just saying
that the Lakers gonna knock them out.
No, I don't.
Can you see him definitively say that?
But if they do, does that? What I'm saying is, if they do, does that tarnish or like? Because I mean, at the end of the day, I think that. I know I'm playing devil's advocate.
You capping, man.
I think that Skip got a point.
I'm capping.
Listen, I think that Skip got a point when he says, "Who is Damian Lillard to make the demands that he make, and he hadn't won anything yet." Even though you know he bring 110% to every game.
Did you see what he did to my Russell Westbrook team last year?
Yeah, but do you see what
the nigga, bruh, he shot the shit from the parking lot and waved goodbye. And that's not including how he kicked, bruh. Stop it. Yeah, the man is clutch.
It was big games when he didn't show up too.
Oh man,
against the Warriors. Okay, so against the Warriors.
So really, who we gonna do the Warriors?
No, but listen,
how many teams stood up against the Warriors?
Broken Warriors though. This ain't the Warriors that
was only missing KD.
They was missing KD, and
they still won the championship without KD. Do you remember that?
Yeah, but that was before this right here. Man. But I'm saying, and you got to think about it. In 3 of the what they went out of 6 games, 5 games.
No, they got swept.
I know in 3 of those games they went into the fourth quarter either up 3 and down at the most.
No, one they was tied. One I think they was up 6, and I think they was down the other 2.
Yeah, but they was down not by much.
Yeah, right.
They couldn't close. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like at the end of the day, when it really mattered in the biggest games that they were supposed to have, the man is super dope.
Okay, and every halftime, the Buffalo Bills was ahead of the Michael Irvin and Emmitt Smith Cowboys teams in them Super Bowls, and every single time they mopped them in the second half. Like sometimes when you are more talented, it just shows it. Like, bro, you can fight a bigger nigga. If you fight him so long, shit, eventually he gonna get that lucky punch. Like, come on, man. We all know Golden State was the more talented team out of them Portland teams. You know this.
Yeah.
You know this. So, I mean, like, why are we even applying pressure?
I mean, but that's why I don't understand why people put the pressure on players. Only reason I ask that question is because I don't understand how how fans and how analysts and all that shit could put pressure on players, especially in basketball or football, knowing how hard it is to get to a championship. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is crazy. Like, you don't people didn't talk about, Charles Barkley when he was losing to
Yes, they did.
to Jordan.
Yes, they did.
You know what I'm saying?
They still hung it on Charles' neck. Like I mean, you know, I don't fuck with Karl Malone at all, but they still hung it on their neck though. Like they still caught it. But at the end of the day, what Dame Lillard is doing is nothing short of a work of art. You get what I'm saying? Right. Dame Lillard is really, bruh. He gotta remember he just dropped 51 like a day or two right before the 60. Man, he on a mission. I tell you one thing, them Lakers ain't sleeping.
She said the mic messing up. Is it distorting or something? Hold on, let me listen.
Yo.
I don't know, it sound okay right now, but slide it away from you. It ain't.
All right,
ain't gonna
cool. But yeah. With that being said, though, like, bro, what Damian Lillard doing is something to be in awe of.
Yeah, but is it for not? If he does not make it out of the first round, what is it gonna fucking matter?
All right, then answer me this.
This not something we gonna think. We're not gonna say.
Okay.
We're not gonna say in the bubble. 20 years from now, when we
gonna always remember this.
We gonna remember the bubble, but we're not gonna care that Damian Lillard, you know, almost led his team to to pass the first round of the playoffs. Nobody gonna give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Not in the grand scheme of things down the line. Even if he go to, I think that in order for Dame Lillard to solidify himself, he at least got to make it to the NFC. I mean, talking about the NFC, the Western Conference Finals. He got to, because if he don't make it out of there, who's gonna give a fuck down the line? Even all the greats that went against that lost to Jordan and lost to all of them been to the big dance.
But we remember them though.
Yeah, we remember them, but they been to the big dance. He never been to any championship game.
He been to the Western Conference Finals. We got to give him that now. And he's playing in the West. Like, let's not.
That's a fact.
He's in the West
now. The one thing,
he's in the gauntlet.
Oh, he said Evans. Yeah. We moved it back. So let me know if you still hear. We moved the microphone back. So let me know if y'all still hear that noise.
But yo, at the end of the day, man, on some G shit, like what he has done in the West, he's playing in the West. Okay. All of, like, let's just say the top 20 players, where most of them resign at, where most of the top 20 players play at.
That's a fact, on the West.
And this man has done it, and guess what though? He has been adamant about, I'm not joining the super team, and he's saying, I'm not trying to join up and play with nobody, it's me at y'all. How can you not like that? He's a fucking Avenger.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Ashamaya Love. If he don't make it out, he through. That's what she says.
She captain.
Yeah, but that's what I think. I think like even Iverson. Like, who do we know? Let's look at history, right? Who do we know? Maybe Archibald. Maybe I think that's the right now.
Pistol P.
Yeah, Pistol P. If I could, but they not like. You know, people who, when you speak in the top upper echelon, and it was dope, especially Archibald. I think Nick wasn't his name Nick Archibald? Yeah. I think Nick Archibald is highly underrated. The only reason,
but he wasn't Pistol Pete though.
I didn't know who and how impactful this man was to the game. He was ahead of his time when he played.
So was Bernard King.
Yeah, but see, nobody talks about these dudes. Not
Bernard King played in New York.
When you look at all of these players, and when we talk about the great players, we never talk about the players who, you know, almost did some shit. They had to they at least made it to the big dance. At least once in their career.
Have Randy Moss won the Super Bowl?
No.
Do we talk about his greatness?
Yeah, but that's football.
Terry Lawrence won the Super Bowl.
No. Let's talk about basketball players.
Okay.
In football, your individual accolades matter more because
it matters less because you depend on so many people.
Yeah, but it's a team sport. That's the reason why you could be that's why you could be Barry Sanders and play for a trash ass team, but still be one of the best running backs in history. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you could do that because it's a team sport, and you can't put the team on. In basketball, you could put the team. It's a team sport, but a nigga could literally carry the team on his shoulders to greatness, like Iverson did.
Right.
Carried the team. I mean, kicked, screaming, drugged them niggas to the finals, cuz. Yeah. Now, what he did was phenomenal. That's what I need to see.
I put him and Damian Lillard in the same position. That man is fighting through the West.
Hey, I believe in you, Dame. I love you, Dame. But I want to see
that
you.
man is fighting the gauntlet every fucking. That's unfair, bro.
He got the.
Right now this year, in order for him to win the title, this not the finals now. He has to go through the Lakers, the Clippers, and probably the Rockets. Bro, this man have to go through a gauntlet.
That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying?
But listen, his team his team healthy is good enough to.
And we know CJ McCollum got a bad back right now.
Well, I didn't know that. You know.
Okay, yes, he got a bad back.
And those players with natural talent, they ain't got to do much to be remembered.
Right, you greatness.
In the same position.
So what my point is that if you greatness, everybody don't listen. Only one team wins every year. One. It ain't like college football used to be, or we're gonna crown 2 champions. It's one.
But see, here's the thing.
Everybody else is not a failure.
But listen, can you agree that, because I look at these Trailblazers, if they healthy, I think they could contend with any other teams. They got 2 shooters.
They're not deep enough.
They're not deep enough to beat the Clippers. The Lakers not deep.
Yeah.
Everybody got the Lakers winning.
Right, the Lakers top heavy.
The Lakers not going to make it to the finals. I don't think so. Cause
no,
they're
not.
I don't think that they deep enough.
Nope.
You're not going to be able to do it with just. You're going to drag the shit out.
They're going to have to play LeBron 48 minutes.
That's a fact. And even then, it ain't going to help, bro, because they're going to keep bodies. Especially somebody like the Clippers or something like that. And I'm rooting for LeBron only because I want to see the man. I want to see the man. I want to see the man do, be the great player that we know him to be, man.
He's still not Mike.
If he take these Lakers
he's still
to the
not
finals,
Mike.
So if LeBron take these Lakers to the finals, is he not? And he won't be Mike.
He's not Mike.
He's definitely second.
And I was a Mike hater. I was a Magic Johnson guy.
I was too. But
so what I'm saying is, what I want to do is I want to shine a light on the bubble players who, Dame Lillard and Devin Booker. And I want to say James Harden has been the 3 most impressive players in all of the bubble. I give him that. But we got some guys like that boy Michael Porter Jr. out of the Denver Nuggets. Mm-hmm. That rookie. Mm-hmm. That's 6'10". Big Steph Curry. When he ain't got Steph Curry handles and he don't shoot the ball as well as he's special. And the boy for Portland, Gary Trent Jr. Mm-hmm. Balling. And then we forgetting about. There's a dude in Indianapolis named T.J. Warren smashing shit. So I want to give my shouts out to those 3 players, man. Michael Porter Jr., Gary Trent Jr., and T.J. Warren, man. Them boys that came to the bubble.
Ski, what up?
And they going all the way up, bruh.
Mr. High, what up?
These young men is going to make sure your playoff run is a problem. For real. T.J. Warren is really at their neck. The Lakers, what that was Kuzma that hit the game-winning 3 against the Pacers? Bruh, the Pacers gonna be a problem. That boy T.J. Warren is playing in the bubble like he's motherfucking a first NBA all-team player.
I think it's less pressure, man. The fans not being there make a huge difference.
That's why leadership's so important.
Yeah. The fans not being there, that shit is a huge difference. And in football, that's gonna be some shit. These teams that you think, like the Seahawks,
they're gonna suffer.
They're gonna suffer. The teams that rely on their home teams, New Orleans. Yeah. You watch for this shit now. New Orleans.
I think we're gonna hurt too.
Yeah, these teams need the 12th man is real in Seattle. You know what I mean? That shit is real in Green Bay. That shit is real in Kansas City. That is real.
I think they're gonna have fans. No, first of all, damn it, they're gonna have. We gotta make sure they have a season. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But I want to ask you though: are the Lakers in trouble?
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. I was just talking about that. I just looked at the game that they won. Was that against the Nuggets?
No, that was the Pacers.
No, they just played the game-winning shot that they played.
That was the Nuggets. That was the Pacers. No, that was the Pacers.
No, that wasn't. That was the Nuggets because what's the name was going crazy. They took out the whole. The Nuggets took out the whole.
Oh yeah.
Starting lineup.
You're right.
They took out their whole start. Even though the Lakers won the game, the Nuggets took out their entire starting lineup and put the bench and put all of the bench. They cleared the bench for 8 straight possessions. The Denver Nuggets scored without being contested until Anthony Davis blocked the shot. He blocks the shot. They get down the court. They pass it to Kuzma. Kuzma makes the game-winning shot because they had literally.
But that was miscommunication, though. That was miscommunication.
Yeah,
that was miscommunication. If you notice, Kuzma ends up alone behind the 3. The defender that's on Anthony Davis. He fades back because he playing Anthony Davis. Then he realized, oh shit, Kuzma done popped out at the 3. Then he tries to come around Anthony Davis to contest the 3-point shot, and he done already released it. He dropped it. That was a miscommunication,
and that was lucky.
You see, oh boy, if you see, I can't remember the name of the white player. He pointing. He gonna be pointing like go there, go there, go there. But you gonna have 2 different players. Yeah, Denver. Go with who it was who passed it off to Kuzma. Anyway. Bruh, it was a big
Anthony
shot.
Davis passed it off to no. LeBron passed it to Kuzma, right?
No, Anthony Davis did, but who gave the ball to Anthony Davis? I think it was whoever. LeBron was the inbounder. You're right. LeBron was the inbounder.
Right. So yeah, it give you a lot of concern on.
So do you think the Lakers in trouble?
Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. They're going to have to figure out a way to get all the other players involved. Kuzma got to step up. I think that what this is, his 3rd year in the league, I think he need to step up. Definitely, he going to have to step up. And I don't know what the fuck they got playing. Anybody else, no offense to the team, but it's like, what the fuck do you got? Danny Green, he aging, and all he can do is spot up, shoot, maybe play a little defense, but he can't defend like he used to. Losing Dwight Howard was major, you know what I mean? Because now they got what his name?
Shaq best friend.
Yeah, but he like a non. Like,
I mean, he do good. He's active around the basket. You talking about JaVale McGee? He's active.
Yeah.
He's active around the basket. He give you block shots. He give you extra energy.
And then they got Deion Waiters, who
we know Deion Waiters like them gummies.
And
J.R. Smith.
So you got 2 potheads coming off the bench.
I wasn't gonna call them boys that, man.
You got 2 potheads coming off the bench. So it's like the Lakers literally have nothing but LeBron.
They're herbal. They're herbal. They're people of the earth.
Yeah, well, they definitely in trouble, man. They're gonna have to stay. They did show in this last game that they. They offense. They got their offense going, and that was only because the other.
But it's not consistent.
Yeah, and then it was against some trash. No, I take that back. Denver not trash.
Not bullshit.
Denver not trash, but a game that they should have in the 4th quarter took off on. That's a cause for concern for me.
I think y'all get the Lakers too much credit for y'all just letting LeBron and AD just put them on a fucking mountain.
That's what the Lakers did. I didn't do that. The Lakers, they literally said
they're not as good as.
They literally said we're gonna give up everything that we got for 2 players. Fuck the bench. Fuck,
I mean, it is 2 great players, but I think it's still too much.
But bro, these boys ain't got no draft picks for the next 4 or 5 years. These boys ain't got no money to spend on nobody.
But the thing about it is that LeBron has shown he can get free agents to come there for no money. Like if you want to know free agents that I want to talk about Giannis headbutt, bruh.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
What the was he thinking?
I don't know. He said that he said that. And I don't know because I'm not a basketball.
You gotta imagine that boy said something. I don't know. I'm with you. I don't know, but for that type of reaction, because he
said that they was like when I watched the press conference, he said that the dude been doing all kind of slick shit, shooting them balls, tripping them all game, stepping on his feet, hitting his knees, and he said he just got tired of it, and that was his reaction. You know what I mean? He's people. So you got to understand. It's stupid, but did he get suspended?
No, they still looking over now, but I think he gonna get at least a game. Now, if they give him 2, it ain't gonna be major because whoever they play, I think it'll be Orlando, which ain't gonna win a game probably in that series.
They just played without him and lost, right? They played without him and played against, was it the Magic? No, it wasn't the Magic. It was, I think, was it Philly? I can't remember, but I know they played a game.
I mean, like him sitting out one playoff game ain't gonna hurt no matter who in the 8th seed. Whoever in the 8th seed is getting marked.
Yeah, what up?
You get what I'm saying? Who's ever in the 8th seed is getting their head slapped off. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. It's not even gonna be competitive. But I'm like, dude, because I'm asking this though. If he headbutts that boy and he breaks skin and he start to bleed, now we in the bubble trying to fight off a virus. That shit, let's just say if this young man had any type of contact with the COVID or coronavirus or anything like that, and you headbutt this boy and you break skin and you got him bleeding, you can still put at risk the bubble. Like, dude, what is you thinking? That's why ain't nobody in the bubble trying to fight each other, because they know the first problem or exposure is going to ruin everything. So I'm thinking like Giannis, what will make, and I can understand it, and he get fouled a lot. I get it. He's like a smaller Shaq. Shaq used to get abused. LeBron gets abused. But dude, why would you headbutt him? You feel what I'm saying? And you can not only blow up your team, you can blow up the entire bubble. That's what I had problems with when it came to Giannis. Like, bro, and then you one of the faces of the league. You're not just, you know, the 6th, 7th man on the roster. You actually carry a franchise.
Yeah, you got to tighten up, brother. Hey man, moving on, bro, because you know we got to kind of expedite time. I give it to about 9:15, but we talk about everything that's going on in the NFL, and the playoff picture is already. I can't remember the exact like how the play-ins. I know that the you know, like somebody got to win 2 games, and you know they need other people to lose to get into the play-in. No,
basically the 8 and 9 seed plays a play-in. It's like a tiny tournament, like a best of 3. If
Jawan, what up?
The team that's number 9, whichever team that end up being, whether that's Phoenix, that's Memphis, or it's Portland. Right now, Portland is 8. The team at number 9 has to beat the number 8 team twice to solidify its playoff position. The number 8 team only have to beat the number 9 team once. And the NBA had to set up this structure because they needed all the other contending teams, which was Portland, that was out of it, to come down there to compete for that position. So they said if you 8 and you 9, you get a chance to fight your way in, regardless of your record, long as you be 9. What happened is Portland came down this shit smoking, and Phoenix then came down here smoking. When the NBA shut down, it was Memphis that was number 8. Memphis about to play themselves out of number 8, and it's gonna be Phoenix and Portland, 2 teams that was out of it in the beginning. Hey man, shouts out to the NBA, man, and Kyrie Irving, keep doing that great work, and all them WNBA players, all the women out there that's putting out work for that social justice. The guys in the NBA doing it too, but I'm talking about the females. And Maya Moore, love you, girl. You doing your damn thing, Maya Moore. You a gem. You are a pure gem to us black men. Oh Lord, thank you for saving that young brother's life and getting him out of prison. But my point is like this right here. They gave him a format to where even if you in the number 9 seed, you can still fight your way back into the playoffs. Because they needed Portland, they needed Phoenix, they needed these teams to make the bubble interesting.
Right. Okay, well, playoff picture right now shaping. We'll save that for another show to see. Once the playoffs start, we could create. We only like a week away. We only like a week away. We can create some brackets and we can see what the fuck going on. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about these college teams, man. What was happening? These conferences.
Yeah.
Because what makes it ironic to me, and I mean, I'm sorry, bros, I don't want to cut you out, my nigga.
Nah, you good. That's what I was getting ready to get into.
All right, go ahead then. Open up your door.
No, the college teams, we already know the Pac-12 and the Big Ten shut down their seasons.
Right.
They postponed their seasons, but that pretty much means it's shut down.
No, I think they really shut them down.
Yeah, so now I think on Tuesday, the other conferences...
Yeah, SEC is still fighting for theirs. The SEC is still saying they're going. They're not giving a fuck, because, that's college royalty.
So if the Pac-10, let's say that the other teams,
Pac-12, Big Ten,
Big Ten, Big Ten, Pac-12. But if these two set out, but they decide to let the other conferences play, how does that reshape college football? And then here's something else too before you get into your thing. I heard that the NBA is already looking at these Pac-12 and Big Ten players because they like, okay, they ain't playing, so we might as well get them in shape, get them ready for the draft and all that other shit. So we know that that's one of the aspects of that's going to change as far as Pac-12, definitely football, but college football overall. How is this going to affect if the teams play and if they do not play? If none of the teams play, how will that?
All right, hold on. This is where I'm gonna stand on this. I don't believe this is $1 billion market. I don't think they're shutting it down because of the money they've been eating. They got generational wealth. This money been put up. It's been hidden. It's sitting up in everywhere in Cancun, whatever. Guess what? I think they shut these leagues down. These young men came with requests.
Yeah.
And said, if y'all want us to play the season, we need revenue sharing. We need better insurance. Like after our, I guess, if you're a red shirt, whatever, you get more eligibility. You know what I'm saying? 4 years, 5 years, whatever. They basically saying after we done playing football, we still want to be insured by your multi-billion-dollar organization. Like if I blow my hip in my sophomore year and I graduate from school, I still want you to take care of me for the next 4 or 5 years, which rightfully so.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And I think they set down these old ass motherfucking Anglo-Saxon ass men was like, we're not gonna meet the demands of these young men and let's just call off the season. They will rather lose the revenue of the season to give these young men what it is that they asked for during these negotiations. Because you gotta, the players is not unionized. This is like a request. And they know they're not unionized. They don't have the proper representation. You get what I'm saying? But they came together and said, this is what we want, X, Y, and Z. And these fucking Anglo-Saxons looked at that shit and said, wow, I wish I might get them niggas that shit. Man, kill the season. Fuck that shit. Get them up out of here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You get what I'm saying? I think it's deeper than, oh, we don't want these children to get sick. We looking after our kids. No, these young men, for once in a lifetime, in the sport of college football, basketball, has said, we want a bigger slice of the pie. Put the pie on the table, we want to eat too. And them good old boys, yeah, talking about your Anglo-Saxons ass. That's why the Lord gonna come back and wipe you bitches down. Anyway, back to the basics. They looked at that shit and said, well, what? That wasn't revenue sharing? Huh? More insurance? What?
So who
we had to throw this whole goddamn season away.
Who negotiates these deals on behalf of the players?
Basically, it started like a wave. Like you had a certain player that's a leader reached out the others. You know what I'm saying? Woo, 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 woo. Now what you do is you have somebody like a lawyer that writes it up, type it up, or you have whoever your representation is, type it up, bring it up, and then you address the ADs, because the ADs is the power. Not the coaches of these college teams. It's the ADs, the athletic director. He runs the whole shit. So the athletic directors with the chancellors and all these other people who runs the college athletic scene, you approach it to them. They sit down, they have a meeting. Guess what they look at? Who the hell these little motherfuckers think they is wanting this shit? But we'll shut the season down.
But you know what? They
will not give the power to the men whose blood, sweat, and tears is on that.
That's a fact. But the players is absolutely right for doing that shit. And not even just that. Not even if they replace the hip. You got to look at the times we in and the COVID and all that other shit. And you know, God forbid, but people losing their life from it. You know, and people getting really sick from it. I think that the players also gotta. And then we never know how long this shit gonna stretch out, because the way it's looking is like this shit gonna be a marathon, not a sprint. You know what I mean? To the end of this COVID shit. I mean, we can talk about, you know, the powers that be, the
conspiracy theories. We know what it is,
and all that other shit. But it's still either way gonna be a journey to get to the end of this shit. So if it's gonna be that journey, if it's gonna be that marathon, then y'all got to properly, you know, take care of us. If you expect us to do this, because football different, they gonna have to travel from city to city. They gonna have to be around people. It ain't like the but me and you talked about that in the last. But I don't know if it was the last show or the show before that. But we talked about how.
But see, if you play in conference, y'all can create bubbles. You get what I'm saying? Like, say for example, let's rent out a facility, a hotel or whatever, and our players have no contact with nobody, this, that, and the third. You can create multiple bubbles as long as y'all in conference. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Basically, most teams that play in the same conference, most of them, they in like the same facility, like North Carolina, Nebraska, Wisconsin, Ohio, Michigan. You get what I'm saying? Arkansas, Alabama, Georgia, Florida. They're usually in close, you know what I'm saying, references of each other. So you can create somewhat of a semi-small bubble. But when you got Oregon playing Florida State, that's two different things right there. You get what I'm saying? It changes the whole outlook on the safety. And the boys just saying, I want to make sure if I risk myself, take care of me. Because they say if you get COVID, it can lead heart issues or situations with your respiratory system. Even after you done recovered from it, it'll have lingering effects. Them boys they goddamn, man, look after me. I'm going to help you cut that check, look after me. And that same old granddaddy, you get what I'm saying, that George Washington view has came out here, and guess what they told me?
Chris, what up?
Oh, we refuse to meet any one of y'all requests. We just gonna kill the season. I mean, even when it's profitable, that good old granddaddy back in the day mentality still gonna reign strong. Nigga, you not gonna tell me what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
That's how they feel. You not gonna tell me what to do.
And it's them young boys' job to, you know what? Shout out to the young niggas, man, because
Pac-10, Big 12. No, Pac-12, Big 10.
Yesterday during our talk, and go back and look at it, Port to Port Music Group, and go look at the discussion amongst men. It was fucking awesome. And basically I went hard and I was saying, when the older cats always saying they don't listen, and they don't understand and they don't see. And I say, man, these young cats got more. What's up? Good to see you guys. Yeah, definitely, Chris. We still holding it down. We need to get you in here one day, man. We need somebody a little more savvy than me, man. You know what I'm saying? We need somebody that could challenge this dude, man.
No, man, he a Falcon fan. I'm gonna do nothing but break him into pieces.
Andrew, what up, man?
What up, Drew?
Yeah, but real quick shout out to the young cats, because it seems like they more informed. They fighting more against the system, and shout outs to them boys. I just hope they stand the test of time and don't fall for the okie doke, because you gotta let them know it don't work without us. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. Moving on though, to the NFL, and since you here, Chris, you need to leave some comments for us, man. We want to know who is the NFL's most improved teams by division. You said Cowboys.
No, Cowboys was voted. My bad, was voted one of the most.
The Cowboys got the biggest fan base in the world, so they going. That to me, that's right. That's a biased opinion, because like everybody. Oh man, come on, dude.
Yeah, but my point being is that that's bullshit. Because I ain't no. Hear me out. I don't want to seem like I'm too objective. The Cowboys have had a good offseason. I'll give them that, and I'm a Cowboy hater.
They had a good offseason last year.
But they're always underwhelming, though. I love them. They're the beautiful train wreck. This is the only time I'm going to be on my Stephen A. Smith. They are beautiful train wrecks when they're supposed to be. But let's just say right here, if you looked at the whole grand scheme of things, let's go right to your division with your goddamn lame-ass fucking Jets at. Who would be the most improved team in that division? Miami. We got you. Okay, now we talking. Oh, we talking Bills.
The Bills. Yeah.
No, I think the Bills gonna win, but I don't think they'll be the most improved. The Bills was a playoff team.
We didn't.
Bills, Patriots.
The Patriots is. I mean, they got Cam Newton, but that's still to be seen.
Bro, half of their roster.
That's what I'm about to say. They gone. Miami Dolphins.
No, I think they're gonna be better than what you. I think that boy Tua gonna bring some light to them. He's only a rookie, granted. So I don't know how many wins that's going to be. It's going to win. I think the Bills going to win that division.
And they're the most improved. They added a couple of key defensive pieces, and they added Stephon Diggs on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
I can't remember who they added to their O-line, but I know they added somebody to their O-line too. But
it's all on that boy Josh Allen. He's got to show up. But I believe that the Buffalo Bills is winning that. And I believe Miami Dolphins is going to be a little bit more than what people remember.
Okay, so Chris he said I'm definitely holding it down. He said that's okay if the Falcons will gladly sneak up on everyone this year. That's what y'all Falcons
say. Man, get the fuck.
That's what. Okay, so let's jump to that division.
Okay, that's NFC South.
NFC South, we got the Falcons.
Okay, who I think gonna win that? Once again, the Saints.
You think the Saints gonna win, but you said the
most improved.
Right. So
I'm gonna end up going with the Buccaneers.
Clearly, without a doubt. But I think that division, I think that's going to be the hardest division.
I'm a Tom Brady hater, so it's going to be hard for me to root for the Bucs this year, and I love the Bucs.
Yeah.
I love the Bucs.
Chris, do your thing, man.
But with that damn hater, but with that damn cheating ass, supposed to be the fake GOAT down there? No. Joe Montana the GOAT. Anyway.
Oh. You know that Jason Garrett is the Giants OC.
Yeah, offensive coordinator.
So how much you think that's going?
They're not going to improve.
Well, not them, but he know the Cowboys.
So let's jump to the NFC East.
And how ironic is that?
Let's jump to the NFC East.
Okay, how ironic is it that he goes to the Giants because he knows
you hire your enemy.
Exactly. He knows that team inside and out. He know the ownership. He know the management. If anybody, I think that they'll do better than they did last year. Because I think that because he know the Cowboys so well, he gonna have
that roster is terrible. But hold on, one more thing for you, Chris, man. I think that the Falcons will be a little better. Y'all defense is fast. They're fast and they're physical. They're just tiny. And I think everything with the Atlanta Falcons defense will rely on that boy Keanu O'Neal. That safety. He's a man. He's an animal. He's a man amongst men. All right, now back to the Giants. They just have a horrible roster.
So they're not,
the most improved team. I expect the Washington Redskins to win more games than the Giants. And the Giants may have the most talented player of their whole division. I'm talking about Eagles, Cowboys, Redskins, Giants. Right. But I expect the Redskins to have a better season than the Giants. But who I think gonna win the Eagles gonna win.
You think? I'm saying, but how are the Redskins more improved?
Because I like the move that they made on their defense.
Yeah, I don't
remember,
know.
They got Reuben Foster in the middle of last season when he got suspended. He got cut by the 49ers. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I believe he comes, and then the young man that they drafted, I believe they have so much talent. And, bro, Adrian Peterson still got something in the tank. Like, we treating him like he's fucking washed up. But at the end of the day, I think from win-loss record, the Redskins is going to make the biggest jump. I expect the Eagles to still win the division.
Yeah, I like the Eagles too, man. Shout out Cowboys though, man.
Fuck no, ain't no shout out Cowboys.
So we got that. We got the
AFC East. We did the NFC East, and we did the NFC South. Now AFC South. AFC South is Jags, Houston, Colts, Texans.
Jags, Houston, Colts, Texans. I still think the Tennessee. I mean, really? I don't see.
I think Phillip Rivers gonna bring a different goddamn dynamic because he plays in a dome. So you don't need a strong arm. Drew Brees done showed us that. You don't need a cannon when you're playing in a dome. You get what I'm saying? There's no wind velocity, none of that stuff there.
You think he gonna beat Brissett out?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know, man. He looked pretty fucking wise. In San Diego, he had a fucking juggernaut offense. And it was his fault.
Bro, how can you have a juggernaut offense when your running back held out for like 8 weeks?
Well,
did you not see
miss a beat?
Okay, then so what happened to the Cowboys when Zeke held out?
Yeah, but Eckler did everything.
He came in Melvin Gordon.
Yeah, but he came in and did everything. Everything Melvin Gordon did. Do you know? Listen, we play fantasy football.
Of course,
that man stats them first goddamn 6 weeks.
No, he get a lot of catches. He is not running the ball for no 150, 200 yards. He catch a lot of passes.
Who he playing with?
He went to Denver. Yeah, he went to Denver.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, this is where I sit at it. I think the team that's going to win is the Texans. Now, who's going to improve? We talking about teams that's going to improve from win-loss record. That's where we at now. Right. I think it's the Colts. I don't think the Tennessee Titans is going to make that jump over. They might even be a better team than the Colts, but I don't think they're going to win more games than the Colts this year.
Houston got to beef up that O-line until they do that, I just don't see.
But Deshaun Jackson is just that special of a quarterback.
He is.
Any good team, it starts with the quarterback.
He is, but listen, man, that it's only so long he gonna be able to keep up.
Well, how old is he? What is he, like 26?
He ain't even that old, is he?
Yeah, I mean he's a fucking kid. Like you acting like he's, damn it, Drew Brees or like in the 40s. Like he's 26, he's still a kid.
You gotta look out for that boy, man. They gotta beef up that boy O-line, man.
Yeah, they do. If they do that, they Super Bowl ready.
That's it. That's all they need.
Super Bowl ready.
Well,
that boy's special. Now them losing D-Hop, losing D-Hop was major.
That shit was the.
But that's because their coach is like an undercover Klansman. D-Hop come through with them big ass dreads, and he one of them guys. And he just couldn't talk about his baby mama coming up to the damn man. Who gives a fuck about that boy baby mama? You know how many touchdowns he scored for your punk ass? You know how you got a job or got an extension? Shut the fuck up about that boy baby mama coming up there. If anything, you should send his baby mama a damn Uber.
So is anybody going to challenge Kansas City in their division? Now,
Kansas City gonna win it.
I think they're gonna landslide.
I think the Raiders are lurking. I'm saying it now. I'm not going with Denver because I do not believe in that quarterback.
I like that running back. They running.
Yes. I think the Raiders are lurking in the corner. Now I expect the Kansas City Chiefs to win it. I just believe that the Raiders is a dark horse for winning them wild card, and then they add another playoff team, right? Mm-hmm. I think the Raiders is sneaking in there. I don't like Denver yet, and the Broncos are still, the Broncos is caught up in whatever it is. And who's the fourth team?
The
Chargers. Yeah. Oh yeah, they just drafted the damn Hubert kid. They didn't get Cam Newton yet. They damn show out of there. I like the Raiders to be the most improved team in the AFC West.
Okay, that's a 10-4, man. What division? Seattle. Seattle's division.
I think that's a harder division. That's a harder division in football.
Arizona's gonna be the most improved.
Sure?
They added D-Hop.
Right, I mean,
off top, that's
The Rams are still the Rams, though.
Yeah, but the Rams not still the Rams. They not the Rams that we know. They wasn't the Rams that we knew this past season. So you're right, the Rams is still the Rams. They the Rams from last year. Like, who they got at running back now? Nobody. Who they got?
Yeah, because they let Gurley go there.
Yeah, they let Gurley go. Cooks and
Yeah, Cooks is gone. Cooks is in with the Texans.
Right, so Cooks is
gonna
so now all they got is it's not the same. And then this gonna expose.
Well, they got Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald. They got heat on that defense now. Come on now.
Right. I predict
Jared Goff.
I predict just like he said, my boy Sanchez was a bust. Jared Goff is about to get exposed this year. We gonna see what he really made of without that offensive fucking velocity that he had 2 years ago.
You're right. I can't even come at him.
I can't wait to see Goff get his ass busted, and they paid that motherfucker all that money, and they ain't give Dak his shit yet.
What?
That don't make no goddamn sense. But we'll see how.
No, but shit. Let's do that again. They ain't give who their money?
They ain't give Dak his money.
Okay then.
But you gave him his money.
Okay.
2 years ago.
Okay.
He ain't done shit.
Kirk Cousins still getting paid. What's up with Matt Stafford?
Hey, I like Kurt.
What's up with Matt Stafford?
I don't think Kurt deserve all that money, but I like Kurt. I think that Kurt take too much flack, bro. I really do.
With the team the roster that he got in Minnesota, you say this. Bro, this is my sworn enemy. I study every move they make. That loaded up around. You give Aaron Rodgers, Diggs, and then it's over.
Well, he ain't got Diggs no more either, so that might expose you even.
That's all right, man.
But they drafted a good receiver though. I forgot his name.
We ain't draft shit.
Lorena, what's up?
They ain't draft shit. Well, I mean, if I was us, we ain't draft.
So your division, since we there.
Okay, then my division, I think let me think real hard on it, because I think the Bears is gonna have a resurgence. We winning it. Fuck that shit. I said it.
That's who should have went and got Cam Newton, the Bears. He would have fit.
I would have been scared as shit if they'd have got the Bears. That's no fucking lie, bro.
Really good with them.
That shit would. I hope he still don't go, because they only got a 1 year deal with the Patriots. But I think the most improved team of that division, I'm thinking I can't trust. Even though Nick Foles is there,
Right.
Nick Foles is there, so I really want to lean towards. I got no choice. I got to go
like
Chicago.
Nick Foles in nowhere but in fucking Philly. I don't like him nowhere. I don't think.
But they got a defense that can erase a lot of mistakes Nick Foles make. Nick Foles can be forgiven for a lot of mistakes there. You get what I'm saying with that defense? He got goons. The Chicago Bears, they got goons on every level. Khalil Mack is an animal. What's the boy? Roquan Smith, the linebacker, and the hell is old boy in the back end.
You gotta stop hitting this table, man, because you make.
Okay, my bad. What his name is Jackson. They got goons on every single level of the Chicago Bears defense. So I think the Chicago Bears would be the most improved team.
Temple, what up?
And yeah, we went in the division. Cowboys winning the division.
I don't see like really nobody. I don't see really nobody beating the Packers in y'all division.
Yeah.
I just don't. Not especially the only team that I seen close enough was the Vikings, and they done. You know, I think losing Diggs is a big deal, man. For Kirk Cousins especially. But okay, yeah. So
you gonna wear a Packers shirt this season?
Fuck no.
It's the same color as the Jets.
Okay,
it's all green.
So before we get out of here, right?
Yeah.
We got to do a quick top 5.
All right.
Top 5 most underrated teams in the NFL this year.
Yeah, just left or coming in?
Yeah, who coming this year that we not going to expect to be coming? Top 5 teams.
All right. Well, I already talked about 2 of them, but let me go ahead and Jags is definitely gonna do shit. I think the Colts is coming to take their chunk of flesh this year. I think with that whole Texans and Tennessee Titans little rivalry they have in that division, I think the Colts is coming for some of that flesh and blood. I already told you about the Raiders, so I think the Raiders is about to get in the mix because they drafted a lot of speed this year. They want to speed up with the Kansas City Chiefs. So I like them. I like the Colts. I like the Raiders. I think the Arizona Cardinals is about to come and take their pound of flesh, most definitely, without a shadow of a doubt. And I had to take up a team like, let me see. I know, because who's going to be a contender and who's win is different.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You got teams that contend and lose by 3 every fucking game the whole year. But the Steelers is not going to let Baltimore run away with this shit. I think with Lamar Jackson emergence as an MVP, people are really like forgetting about Pittsburgh.
That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like people is really sleeping.
That's crazy because I ain't even thought about Pittsburgh.
People is really forgetting about Pittsburgh, and I think that they're gonna come back to their mantle because we all are excited about Lamar Jackson. Bruh, they want their pound of flesh. So those will be 4 teams I'm thinking about most definitely. And then I'll head back down there. I think the Washington Redskins is going to give people more trouble than we believe. Or there's Philly, Dallas, Giants. I think Washington Redskins is a team to watch for like the next 3 years going forward. Kind of like the young 49ers was. When the young 49ers was talented, but they was getting their ass stomped.
Temper say the Dolphins. We talked about that earlier.
Yeah, I think the Dolphins gonna raise Cain in that division. Yeah. But as far as them being like a playoff picture type team, I don't see it, bro. But they're gonna give them everything.
I'm gonna jump out on a limb.
Oh shit.
Like I did last year. But I'm gonna hope these boys stick up for me this time. The Cleveland Browns. Watch out for the Cleveland Browns. I think that
that's all hype, bro.
It is hype.
Come on, nigga. That's
Listen,
cat. That's real hype, bro.
It is hype.
So basically, you gonna bet the whole season on Baker Mayfield, then, right?
But listen, he got the talent to do it.
Right, he had it last year. What does he get more this year?
But maybe he steps his game up. But the thing is the question was teams that we don't see coming that could make it.
But we already seen them come in. There was supposed to be there was a sleeper team last year. How did the sleeper team 2 years in a row?
But I think Baker Mayfield.
Nigga, I'm tired of sleeping. I don't want to take a nap.
I think Baker Mayfield gonna make some strides in his career, man.
Lord, why? Explain to me what it is about this team.
I don't know what he's doing, but I know that one thing that I don't see.
What have they done? You besides pay my whatever you think they've done.
The defense been awesome. Baker Mayfield was the X factor in them games because he couldn't get the ball down the field. Their running game is stout.
Beast.
The
kid from Georgia, Charles.
They got 2 tight ends, and they just got Hooper.
He almost got one killed.
Yeah.
He almost got him killed.
He just got Hooper. And so he's the X factor. If he can step his game up, them boys can make a playoff run.
What have you seen about Baker that makes you feel like he's going to be one of them niggas?
I don't.
What have he shown you?
I don't, but I just like Baker Mayfield. Well, I like the Cleveland Browns. I'm not necessarily rooting for them like that, but I think that they could be a sleeper team. You enlighten me with the Steelers.
Okay, time out. What teams are in the division?
The Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
The Ravens.
Mm-hmm. So let me know which one of these you really think they're gonna turn up on.
I think the Ravens, low key, could fall out of it.
Bruh.
Boy, you like
I don't know, bro. Now, I like the Ravens to go all the way, but I'm saying to take the division. But we talking about sleepers. So if we looking at sleepers,
that's why the fuck they still sleeping.
I'm going to Cleveland Browns. I can't pick the Dolphins, but I am going to say the New York Jets. Got to. That's my squad. I'm sorry. I'm being biased.
Yes.
But the New York Jets,
we being faithfully.
I can't even tell you what the fuck we did because I don't know. We traded away our best defensive guy. I don't know what the fuck we doing, but
and your boy opt out.
We gonna find a way.
CJ Mosley done opt out.
See there?
Oh my God! And you talking about the Jet, man? We don't talk Jets. There's only one color green being worn around here. Is these cheese heads? That MESS mess. No. Mess.
I would say Chicago, but I don't think that's a sleeper team. I think that's a team everybody looking to do some damage. I think that the Tennessee Titans is a team, even though they went to the playoffs last year, just like you. You don't think that they can do it again this year. I think that
I just don't trust Ryan Tannehill. I don't trust Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah.
Like really, think about it. You got three quarterbacks in that division, bros. You got Deshaun Watson, you got Phillip Rivers, and Ryan Tannehill. Who are you taking?
Yeah, I'm taking Phillip Rivers. No, Deshaun Watson. I'm wild.
Yeah, but still, okay. After that, who else?
Phillip.
Right. So my point is,
maybe he just fit with that team, bro. Like everybody
I think with an older quarterback playing him in a dome is perfect. You don't have the elements to play against. You gotta understand. If I'm not throwing it in a stadium where the wind is whipping and I'm in a dome, I'm basically throwing the football inside of a gym.
That's a fact.
And they still got weapons. Like, let's not forget, the Colts got weapons. And the O-line, they got one of the best O-lines. So if I want a wildly old veteran with weapons and a good O-line, why not Phillip Rivers? Phillip Rivers gonna either throw us in or out the game.
That's a fact. That is an absolute fact. So
well, at least Ryan Tannehill can't even throw you in the game. Mm-hmm. They beat the what they beat? The Ravens. I think how many passes Ryan Tannehill completed? Like 13.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to throw you in a shootout. At least I know with this guy, he's coming with a pistol. Ryan Tannehill has a slingshot.
Mm-hmm. But he got the defense and he got the run game.
He got the running back.
So I mean that's all you need. You don't have to do all that when you got
right, but you still have a quarterback. Like say for example, Brad Johnson with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 2002. Love them Bugs, Warren Sapp, Simeon Rice, Derrick Brooks, one of my favorite players of all time, probably my favorite player of all time, number 55, Derrick Brooks. All he knew is I needed to make the throws and the plays when my defense lagged. Yeah. Can Ryan Tannehill, is he even possible of doing that?
I don't know, man, but I know he possible to facilitate if the defense is.
He can throw a check down to the running back. You and I can do that.
Yeah, but I'm saying he can facilitate. If as long as his defense and his run game is good, you're right. I don't trust him in big moments, but in the type of the offense that they run, he don't need to do all that. If you look at their games, and I love this type of football. See, people don't know. I like smash mouth football. I like run, quick pass, run, outside.
Because it's physical. I get it.
I love those kind of games.
But where are you in big games? What have Ryan Tannehill done in any big game, big homie? Come on now.
Yeah.
Stop the fuck shit. Let's just come on now. Come on, Captain.
Yeah,
Why are we putting faith in Ryan Tannehill?
Well,
at least Matt Stafford got a big arm.
I'm not putting faith in him. I'm putting faith in the offense. You know
and then one more thing before we go. Jerry Jones finally spoke out. Yeah, your motherfucking ass. Jerry Jones talking about what I'm trying to do is because remember he told his players, you kneel, you get cut. So now he's talking about, I want our fan base to understand. I see how they feel about the flag. Remember now he in Texas now. Mm-hmm. Texas is about as worse as Georgia. Anyway, I'm gonna say how he worded it. I wanna word it properly. I'm paraphrasing, but let me get as close as what he said. He was like, I'm trying to sell to one fan base that we're gonna respect the flag and honor the flag and everything the flag meant. But then he was like, I want them to also understand that my players are in a sensitive place where we're at in our society right now, woo. And he was like, I'm gonna need my fan base to respect and honor the wishes of my players too. Because he said, this is the word he used, which was disgusting. He told me, I exercise grace. I've used grace. You didn't use no fucking grace. When you tell a man kneel or lose his fucking job, kneel or he cannot provide for his family, another team maybe pick him up. You don't tell a man to kneel or he's out of there and he no longer get a paycheck. That is not grace, you fucking Klansman. That's why I can't wait to goddamn hate on your team. I enjoy hating on Cowboys and all these old melanated men acting like they're wilding out for these fucking Cowboys. That's why I love coming at you. This man here is publicly basically telling you, bruh, I don't like your black ass unless you can catch a touchdown or win me a Super Bowl. Unless you doing that, I don't give a fuck about you, your community, how many police they kill. How many police kill these young or armed black men and women or kids, because they're doing it all. Fuck all that shit you saying. Win me a Super Bowl. Or take me to the playoffs. So all you Cowboys fans that sitting there wearing that monkey shit, yeah, he don't give no fucks about you. And if it end up being your son next time on the news or your daughter next time on the news, Jerry Jones thinking, I'm worried about the goddamn hot dollar. Well, give me your motherfucking money.
Yeah.
So I'ma enjoy hating on them Cowboys this season.
Rashad,
yes, Lord.
What up, brother?
I'm enjoy hating on them cowgirls.
So with that being said, man, we're gonna wrap this show up. But I want to send a big shout out to all of my young black entrepreneurs. They said that COVID was going to devastate the black community, but what I'm seeing with my own eyes is that it's we losing jobs, but we creating entrepreneurs, man. I see these girls out here selling, lashes, they selling hair, they selling glasses, they custom making stuff, getting t-shirts done. Me with my business, all the local, rappers, people is out here. Shout out Crystal Orr with the makeup stuff. Shout out my man's Rashad Marcel, because he does his thing. He was on Love and Hip Hop. He's a model and shit, actor and stuff like that. He doing his thing. Shout out to everybody and all the entrepreneurs, man. We at a point right now where we got to get it ourselves and quit relying on the machine for it and create our own. And I'm living in a world right now where I'm seeing that shit now more than ever. So big shout outs to everybody who doing their thing. Big shout outs to all the podcasts, because I'm a big fan of podcasts. That's why I started this. We started this. He started sports, but I started this network for podcasting because I loved not only to be a part of podcasts, but to watch them. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, Bitter Rivals, where the truth is told and lies unfold, is yours truly, JPS Extraordinaire.
Fast Break Zoe, man, get back in the building. To my family in Newark, New Jersey, Aunt Wanda, Cuz Dorman, Uncle Dorman, Hirsch, Hop, all y'all, man, that's up there, Uncle Charlie. I'm talking about my people down in Florida, Cookie, everybody who stay supporting us, man. Much love to y'all, Jay. All my people, man, if I miss your name, I'm still thinking about y'all, because y'all fuck with our show, man. Y'all rocking with us. Man, kudos and thanks to you.
Temple.
Chiming to give me. Oh yeah, Temple. Yeah, we need him back in here.
Temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Y'all was wrong about the Dolphins.
The fuck is
You
Temple
gonna
talking
call
about?
right when we about to wrap the
We
fucking show?
closing
But
out.
go real quick. Get your thoughts out.
Can they hear him?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all was wrong about the Dolphins. Dolphins record was what last year, 6-10.
Right.
They finished 6-10 with nobody. No running game, only one good receiver, no defense.
So can you admit this right here, bros? Was the Dolphins are not trying to tank, bruh? When they almost let the Cowboys hang 50 on them, was they not intentionally trying to tank for Tua?
With Tua, I believe.
Was they trying to tank for Tua?
When I do what with Tua?
Was the Dolphins tanking in the beginning of the season for Tua?
Do I think they will take Tua at the
Was
beginning?
they tanking for Tua?
I would say yes. I would
So-
say yes. I would say that, Fitzpatrick had that one good season, but Fitzpatrick, he's a journeyman. He's not good. So he had that one good season, enough to sign him to be a starter.
So then where are we wrong at, bruh?
I think that they floundered. I think they destroyed their season to pick up Tua. Now, do I think that there have been other quarterbacks that have been better than Tua? Yeah, I probably would have went Justin Herbert.
So you would go Justin Herbert over Tua?
I would have went with Justin Herbert for longevity purposes.
Over Tua?
Injuries like Tua's are easy to re-break, easily to fuck up again.
Bro, modern medicine has healed that. All I'm saying is, bruh, okay, was the New England Patriots supposed to be the number 2 seed going into the playoffs? What did the Miami Dolphins do to that?
They destroyed them.
They destroyed them. So what I'm saying is they started tanking, and then eventually they started playing up to their potential.
The Dolphins have the Patriots number as they have their number for years. Because the Patriots know how to beat them. They know how to beat the Dolphins know how to beat the Patriots.
Who's the Dolphins coach? Because I don't remember him being there for years. I don't remember Ryan Fitzpatrick being with the Dolphins for years.
He was with the Dolphins this year.
Right, they're just a divisional rival, but that player and that coach was not there for all these years.
No, but they've been beating the Dolphins.
Is Jason Taylor or Zach Thomas playing on that team any longer? Is Ricky Williams the running back? That's a totally different team. It's a different organization.
Listen. This is what I'm saying. The Dolphins, the year before, they had plug-in issues. They had players that they needed to switch out. They need players to put in. This year right here, Tua will start by week 2, week 3. Tua will be a starter. They got a number one receiver. They got a number one receiver in Parker.
Right.
They got a double-headed monster in the backfield with Breida and Jordan Howard.
Right.
The defense is stacked.
Yeah, okay. That secondary is not believable. Their secondary is not believable.
Yeah, it's stacked. So I believe now if they went 6-10 with Scrubs last year, then I'm giving them 10-6 this year.
You calling them what?
I'm giving them 10-6.
You giving them 10-6?
I don't know what they
Man, bro.
I'm giving them 10-6.
Nigga, you need a drug test, dog. 10-6?
Hey, Temple, but yeah,
Listen. They are a shocker right now. With no preseason, nobody knows what the Dolphins is bringing to the table.
Man, that man said 10-6, bro.
I'm giving them 10-6.
Okay, well that's what
They're not willing to bet Joe Bacon.
No, it ain't.
10-6.
I might take you up on that bet off cam though.
You damn right. 10-6 for the Dolphins.
Hey, but Timber, I gotta get out of here, man. I got somewhere to be in a little bit, man. But hey, big shout outs for you even hitting us up. You need to hit us up early or either come into the show, bro.
Y'all show ain't shit without me.
The fuck? Man, hang up on his ass,
I'm
man.
gonna get at you, fool.
Man, get this motherfucking ass up out of here.
Yeah, man, but with that being said, shout out Temple, man, for calling in on us. He called in a little late, but we got back into it.
What's up, Temple?
Yeah, shout out to everybody, man, doing their thing, man. And yeah, that's it. Where the truth is told.
Once upon a time, man, bitter rivals with the truth is unfold.
Where the truth is told.
Where the truth is told, lies unfold. Damn, I'm tripping. Anyway, man, Fast Break Zone, man, get back in her at us, my nigga, because I know you've been on the road doing the truck thing tonight. But we'll be back at y'all next Wednesday, and R.I.P. FBG Duck too. One more time, man. Duck, man. May you rest easy. May you rest in paradise, Captain. I just hope the killing in Chicago can slow down and y'all boys get the bag together, man.
Yeah, so that's the 10 folks. So y'all make sure follow Port to Port Music Group, PORT, the number 2 PORT Music Group everywhere. This show will be on YouTube tomorrow. So if you happen to miss it tonight, you can always go on YouTube and rewatch these shows. Please subscribe to Port Music Group on YouTube. Start getting those views up for us out over there because we want to get our numbers up. Check out the shows, man. Dope content, a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? People got some shit to say, man. So with that being said, truth is told, lies unfold. It's yours truly, JPS Jordan, aka Outspoken. We gonna get at you, man. And I'm out of this motherfucker.